Good evening. Welcome in here as we start Perry Pirate basketball. As we have the Lady Pirates in action tonight against Lakeside, the Dragons, a new team to the CVC here this season. Gene Winters, Ethan Hicks with you as we get started here from Perry.
He's not getting anything. Shoot. What? Yeah. Okay, nothing.
Test, 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 test. Check 1, 2, 3, 4. Hello, hello. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Checking. All right.
Is this working? Yeah, is it working?
All right. Well, hello. 1, 2, 3, 4. Check 1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3, 4. Well, this is at least good for me, so I get to watch a little bit and figure out what I might say. That's not ideal either. Let's talk about what's
Yeah.
happening next.
So they're doing a full court defense,
Okay.
pressuring from the start. Obviously, getting steals like it's easy. Yeah, I mean, they know that they're already more dominant than the other team, so
Okay.
they're just pressure defense right from the start, not letting them bring the ball up to even mid-court. And it's probably the third time they've made it over in 3 minutes, 4 minutes.
They have not had a lot of good shot choices available to them.
Right. looks like they're just playing a little bit of a man defense. Like every girl has their own girl instead of like a zone where they're taking areas of the floor.
In high school basketball, are you typically going to run man?
Most of the time.
Okay.
When you get teams that shoot a bunch of threes, you'll probably drift off a little bit just to try to force them to go into the lane or into the paint. And they already know that they're 10 times better than this team.
Okay. Yeah, it looks like they're dominant.
There you go. Just trying to keep track since the scoreboard is not working. But yeah, what a lot, they'll bring and try to steal the ball right from the inbound after they score, get easy layups, which helps you get to your 14-0 lead.
And if you get it's 7 fouls in a half, right? That's when it becomes 1 and 1,
Yep.
and then 10 is 2.
2, yep.
On non-shooting fouls.
Yeah.
Okay. They're running like lots.
Check 1, 2, 3, 4. How about now? We're testing our microphones here from the arena as we get ready for Perry Pirate girls basketball here tonight. As we're at Spectator Gymnasium at Perry, the 1-1 Lady Pirates are taking on the Lakeside Dragons. Perry opened up on a 14-0 run as we have 4 minutes left to go here in the first quarter with the Pirates up 16-3 as we are underway here, as this is the home opener for the Lady Pirates. Gene Winters, Ethan Hicks with you as we...
And the Lady Pirates are looking dominant here to start, Gene.
A lot of nice defense, which I'm sure we'll see a lot more of as they had a couple of substitutions, so we'll get you your 5 on the floor here in a moment. The first quarter, or at least first 4 minutes, has been dominated by Madison Hacking as she's leading the Pirates in scoring, as Moon has it, as Tomalets shoots another 3 just off the mark. Rebound's going to be pulled in and off the leg. That was a nice play there by Rodriguez to throw it off to the defender of Lakeside. It went off the leg of Derek Cody as we have Rodriguez, Moon, Jean, Tomalets, and Anderson, your 5 on the floor right now for the Pirates. As Anderson drives to the hoop, just misses on that layup. Rebound pulled in by Lakeside as the second unit now in for the Pirates, as Lakeside has a little trouble dribbling the ball as they start to move it here inside. Nice double team coming there late by the Pirates. As Christian hits the floor, has nowhere to go. It's going to be knocked out, and it's going to be Pirate ball. Nice defense there, Ethan, by the Pirates. The swarm bring in the double team and force that one as an out-of-bounds play.
Yeah, and we've really seen the Pirates attack the Dragons early here with an aggressive defense. It looks like they know that they're better than this team, and they're looking to dominate early.
So the Pirates started Vicini, Hacking, Infalvi, Sutyak, and Tomalets. Right now it's Moon, Gene Anderson, Rodriguez, and Tomalets, your 5 on the floor. For those of you that watched the live stream last year, that's going to be a travel on the Pirates. Gene has changed her number from 12 to 10. Moon has gone from 21 to 5 now that that number is available, and I think those are the only 2 number changes this year. We do have 3 new players that we did not have on last year's roster. There's 3 freshmen on this year's squad, as Lakeside, the Dragons, are trying to get something going offensively. 16-3 your score right now with the Pirates on top as that layup went off the bottom of the backboard. So another turnover by the Dragons as we sit at 16-3 with 2:45 to go here in the first quarter as Moon gets it into Anderson. Nice bounce pass to Rodriguez. Rodriguez into Tomalets, back up top to Moon. Moon for 3, just off the front of the rim. And a rebound pulled in by Christian for Lakeside. Nice open look they had there, Ethan, on that 3, and a nice ball movement with a couple of bounce passes as that one rattles around the rim and no good. That shot by Hall. Rebound pulled in by Gene, bringing it the other way for the Pirates.
And the Pirates are looking really good here, only graduating 2 seniors last year, and the Pirates already have their starting unit on the bench and up 16-3. I don't think there's really much more you can ask for if you're a Pirates fan right now.
As that turnover, a little double dribble there by Moon to turn the ball over to Lakeside. Again, Perry bringing the full court pressure here, trying to steal the inbound. It went off Moon's hand. She's going to pull it in. She's on the ground with 2 others. It's going to be a jump ball, and the possession arrow will stay with Perry as they will keep the ball up 16-3 with 2:09 to go here in the first quarter. Pirates again coming in at 1-0, coming off a win last week against Kirtland. As Tomlitz has it at the top. Over to Moon, back up top to Tomlitz. She goes to her right, puts it up off the glass, no good. Rebound pulled in by Aguina as this pass comes inside to Lakeside. Thought about a 3. I thought there was a travel there. Nice defense here by Moon as the ball gets rotated around back up to the top of the key. Lakeside has it, a little bounce pass over to Strong. Strong brings it back up top with Tomlitz on her. Nice almost steal there by Jean as Lakeside gets their offense set, or at least tries to. Hall had a traveling call, and it's going to be another turnover by the Dragons. Checking back in will be in Falvey and Hacking. Heading to the bench will be Jean and Tomlitz. So with 1:29 to go here in the first quarter, 16-3 your score is. It's been a defensive battle so far for the Pirates, getting a number of easy steals and easy baskets as Rodriguez puts up a 3. That one rattles in and out into the hands of Anderson, and she scores her first points of the night. J.C. Anderson with 2 to extend the lead out to 18-3. Anderson at the right place at the right time to get that rebound as the ball goes inside to Clausen. Clausen trying to work on Hacking, gets it to the foul line. Pass over to Strong. Strong, no good. Rodriguez comes down with it. The Pirates are pushing. It's a 2-on-1. Rodriguez takes it coast to coast, just off the mark. Rebound pulled in by Lakeside. 45 seconds to go. Madison Hacking bringing the pressure against Clausen. Clausen gets it over to Vermette. Vermette back up top to Strong. Strong trying to work on Moon. Nice block there by Rodriguez. Rodriguez up to Infalvi, a little bit behind her. Slows down the break a little bit. Infalvi puts her head down, goes off the glass and in. Ellie Infalvi with another basket. 20-3 your score right now for the Pirates. Ellie Infalvi, last week's CVC Athlete of the Week, coming off a 26-point performance against Kirtland. As that one is blocked up to Moon. Moon goes up off the glass, no good. Hacking there for the rebound. She's off the glass and in. Madison Hacking with a fantastic opening quarter here for the Pirates as the first quarter will come to an end. 22-3 the score as the Pirates are on top of Lakeside. We'll come back for the second quarter here in a moment from Spectator Gymnasium.
Do you like supporting your high school?
Okay.
If so, this may be your last chance to order this season's Perry Spirit Wear.
When you smile, does the whole world smile with you? Dr. Rusty Albrecht, Dr. Candace Richards, and Dr. London Albrecht are committed to improving your smile. At Albrecht Family Dentistry, we can handle all your dental needs, including dental implants, crowns, dentures, partials, relines, extractions, root canals, veneers, tooth whitening, and clear braces. Don't let anything stand between you and the smile that you've always wanted. Call 440-358-0495.
Are you a creative writer? If so, you could write your own graphic novel. Just come down to the Creative Writing Club on Fridays during ice in room 300, and that's Miss Milky's room. Do you love fishing? If so, there's a fishing trip on Lake Erie that is hosted by the PHS Outdoor Club. This will be taking place on a charter boat walleye fishing on Lake Erie. Contact Mr. Crow for permission slips and more info.
Perry Pirates are up 22-3 over Lakeside, and Ethan, that was an impressive opening quarter for the Lady Pirates.
Yeah, the Pirates playing a lot of press D, driving to the basket a lot, and they're on top early, 22-3 over the Lakeside Dragons.
As Lakeside puts this one, goes off the top of the backboard. Hacking comes down with it. She's pushing the ball the other way. Hacking with a layup off the glass, no good. Hacking in the first quarter had 10 points as Lakeside starts to push it back the other way. Hall goes coast to coast and puts that one in. Adriana Hall, the sophomore for Lakeside. 22-5 now the score, as Rodriguez gets it inside to Vicini, and a foul there on Aguagana,
Hi, I'm
for
Ice-T.
Lakeside.
As a
And
veteran,
the Pirates getting a
I
lot
know
of
that
fast
for many
breaks here early. They've been able to capitalize on a lot of those, getting easy layups. Lakeside was able to benefit off of one of those on the previous possession, but this whole game has been Perry all the way.
As that three-pointer was off the mark by Infalvi, Rodriguez able to pull in the rebound. Vicini puts that one up, and she is also on the board. Gigi Vicini with her first basket of the night. 24-5 the score, 7 minutes to go here, first half, as Lakeside, the Dragons, are coached by Nicole Grimet, as this one goes off, and rebound pulled in by Hacking, pushes it up to Infalvi. Infalvi back to Hacking, she goes right down the paint, pulls up for a jumper, and it's in. Madison Hacking
We've seen
scores
Hacking
again.
hit a few of those, maybe not quite layups, but near the hoop shots thus far this game.
Madison Hacking already with 12 points in this game, as that three-point attempt is off. That's going to be last touch by Vicini, and it will stay Dragon ball.
And this Pirates defense has done a good job of forcing the Dragons to take contested shots, and that's really kept their offense down through the first quarter and now into the second.
26-5 your score, as we're 6:30 to go here in the first half, as the Pirates went on a 14-0 run to start this game, and that's going to be a steal by Infalvi. She's going to go the other way, lay this one off the glass and in. Ellie Infalvi now with 6 points here tonight, as the Pirates extend out to a 28-5 lead. Strong with it as she's guarded by Infalvi. Infalvi with another, nope, almost a steal. They're going to be tied up, Sutniak and Strong tied up, so possession arrow will go with the Pirates.
Jean checks in for the Pirates as Rodriguez comes out.
So the Pirates making a couple of adjustments here. 28-5 your score, as it's going to be Sutniak, Jean, Hacking, Vicini, and Infalvi. Your 5 on the floor right now for the Pirates, as the Pirates have their home opener here tonight, 1-1 on the season, coming off a win against Kirtland, as Hacking gets it over to to Sutniak, who gets it to Infalvi for 3, as Ellie Infalvi now has 5 points in this quarter, 31-5 your score. And we have a traveling call going against Lakeside, so another turnover by the Dragons will give the ball right back to the Pirates.
And the Pirates' tough defense this game has done a great job of forcing Dragon turnovers.
As Jean will bring this one up, averaging 2.5 points a game, averaging 1 assist in the games that she has played so far for the Pirates. As Hacking has it over on the right wing into Infalvi, back out to Hacking, fakes the 3, takes a step in, puts up a runner, no good. Rebound's going to be tipped away there by Vicini, but I think she's going to step on the line, so it'll be Dragon ball. But a nice offensive rebound there to kind of keep that alive for the Pirates.
And the Pirates this game have done a great job of rebounding as a little bit of a smaller team that was a little bit of a concern going into this season, and they performed very well at it throughout the entire game.
Nice defense there by Sutniak to force the shot of Christian up and off the mark. We're going to have a foul going against Lakeside, so it'll remain Pirate ball. 31-5 your score, 5:10 to go here first half, as the Pirates look to pick up a CVC win here tonight. Lakeside, the newest member. Hopefully at halftime we'll talk to Athletic Director TJ Rockwell about the new alignment within the CVC for basketball, as the Pirates have nice ball moving here by Jean. Cross-court pass to Hacking. Hacking puts up a 3 just off the mark. It's going to go into the hands of Jean. Back to Hacking. Nice assist there as Madison Hacking scores again for the Pirates.
And the Pirates have done a good job of exploiting this zone defense of the Dragons.
It's been nice ball movement on almost every possession so far, as that one's going to be hit away by Madison Hacking. It's going to stay with the Dragons, as Madison Hacking in this game already with 14 points, 14 of the 33 points for the Pirates, as we're going to have a substitution coming in for Lakeside, is Izzy Enos will check in. Checking out will be Shayla Christian for the Dragons. Almost a steal there by Hacking, tipped by Jean. It's going to stay with Lakeside, as Grimet had it at the top of the key. Back up top to Grimet. Swing pass over, 3-ball up, and just off the mark, that was Noose that had that one just a little long for the Dragons. Not a bad look there, just a little bit too much on that shot.
Yeah, that was one of the better shot attempts the Dragons have had, but they just weren't able to come up with the basket.
Vicini checks out for the Pirates. Anderson will check back in. Anderson checks back in with 2 points. As she now has the ball in the right corner, brings it to the top of the key, gets it to Jean. Jean standing on the P of the Pirate. Bounce pass over to Hacking. Hacking for 3. Just off the mark. Rebound's going to be pulled in and tangled up. Possession arrow will go with Lakeside, but a nice follow there by Hacking to force that jump ball.
And we see the Pirates follow the ball a lot this game and force those jump calls, playing that aggressive style of press defense, and it's really worked out well for them throughout the game.
And that's been a staple the last couple of years that we've done the live streams, and especially since Coach Roy Falvey has been here, pressuring that defense from the start, bringing that intensity from the opening tip till the time the fourth quarter buzzer goes off. As Lakeside starts to drive, we're going to have a travel there on Hall. She had a nice move to split the 2 defenders, just an extra step there to get there.
And Coach Falvey, not a particularly outspoken, animated coach, but very demanding of his players, and he really holds them to a high standard, especially defensively. And in reading some of the stuff that we saw about the Pirates coming into this season, it's something that he really took pride in, was his best players' abilities to play defense as well as offense.
As Jean hit that last bucket for the Pirates, as Anderson pulls in that air ball. And Hacking's going to push it the other direction for the Pirates. Inside to Suttonyak. Nice look there as Lauren Suttonyak has her 4th point of the game. She came in averaging 2 points in the first 2 contests. So at 3:11 in the first half, the Pirates have a 37-5 lead. We'll take a quick timeout here from Spectator Gymnasium. I don't have any. Trying to make it as easy as possible to figure out. At first I was keeping track of misses, and it was like, that's too much. If I can just get the points. A lot of times the scoreboard's working, though. You don't have to worry about it.
Okay.
But
yeah, that would be a huge advantage.
Yes.
Like they could display the statistics there for us in real time. That'd be awesome.
back here at Spectator Gymnasium. 37-5 your score here in the first half. We're in the second quarter. Gene Winters, Ethan Hicks with you as the Lady Pirates open up the home portion of the schedule. Their next game will be coming up on Saturday at Sugar Falls. The next live stream game will be a week from Friday, on Friday the 13th, here as the Pirates will host Riverside. Another traveling call going against Hall on for the Lakeside Dragons.
And something interesting to note, number 15, Izzy McCoon of the Pirates, is out on the floor. The freshman, I'm not sure if it's her first time playing varsity ball, but I'm sure it is one of her first games that she's played in. So we'll like to see more from her throughout the season as we see her grow.
Yeah, there were a number of freshmen that got valuable time last year for Coach Falvey. Only 3 on the roster this year. As Jean gets it over to McCoon. That pass, they tried to go inside to Anderson. It's going to be stolen away. Coming the other way for Lakeside is Clausen. She's met right away by Moon. She takes it back up to the top of the key where McCoon has her. And it's going to be a steal by Anderson. Anderson's going to push it the other way. Nice block there by Jean, and we're going to have a offensive foul there on the Pirates.
I think it's going to be a moving screen on Jean.
Right idea to kind of spring Anderson a little bit. Just got to make it a little less obvious the next time they try that little pick maneuver to slow them down. 37-5 your score, 2:18 to go here in the first half. As the Lady Pirates have been led here by Madison Hacking, Ellie and Falvey as well. As right now we have Moon, McCoon, Jean, Anderson, and Tomlitz on the floor right now for the Pirates. As that one is off the mark, rebound pulled in by Tomlitz. Gets it over to Jean. Jean inside and just over the head of Izzy McCoon, and that will be a turnover for the Lady Pirates.
And the Pirates defensively taking the foot off the gas pedal a little bit as they've kind of eased off from that press, and they're letting Lakeside at least get the ball down to the half-court line now before they really start that press defense.
That pass tried to go inside. Anderson tips it away. Actually, it's going to go off Lakeside. Nice defense there by Anderson to deny the entry play for Lakeside. So it'll be another turnover by the Dragons, and the Pirates will bring it back the other way. 1:45 to go here, first half, as Gene will bring up the ball for the Pirates. Trying to get the offense moving here as Gene gets it over to Tomlitz. Tomlitz looking inside to Anderson. Get a little movement there by Izzy McCoon. McCoon brings it back out. Bounce pass over to Tomlitz. Back to McCoon. McCoon puts up a shot and in. Izzy McCoon gets on the board.
McCoon able to come up with the wide open elbow jump shot, and another big score for the Pirates.
As Hall tried to work inside, nice defense there to cut her off. That's going to be a turnover by the Dragons. As Strong went up with it, knew that she was going to get blocked by Tomlitz, so held onto it a little too long, and we're going to have another turnover as Anderson checks out. Rodriguez will check back in for the Pirates, so it'll be Tomlitz, Gene, Rodriguez, McCoon, and Moon. Your 5 on the floor right now, and that's Izzy McCoon. We do have Grace as well. Grace will wear number 12 when she checks into this game. As Tomlitz tried a little bounce pass to Moon, it's just going to be a little bit too far as Moon goes into the stands. And we have 60 seconds left here to play in the first half.
Yeah, and I think unfortunately, Gene, the Pirates will not break 50 in the first half. I was really looking forward to that as time is rapidly winding down here for the Lakeside Dragons to stage their epic comeback.
They had 22 in the opening quarter, did the Pirates, as that will be another steal as Tomlitz has it, gets it up to Rodriguez. Rodriguez hands it off to Moon, bounce pass up top to Gene. Gene working the right side, gets it back over to Moon. Moon trying to get into Tomlitz, skip pass over to Rodriguez. She drives to her left, bounce pass over to Tomlitz, back to Gene. She's going to take it right into the paint off the glass, and just a little bit too hard as Rodriguez had it for a moment, and that will be a turnover by the Pirates.
And with 28.5 seconds here, I expect the Dragons will try to take the last shot of the half and have some positive offense going into halftime.
So the Pirates started with a 14-0 run. At one point they were up 16-3. Since then, if we can get this one to go, as Moon took it, and it's going to be stripped away, but it will remain Pirate ball. So with 12 seconds, almost 13 seconds to go here in the first half, we'll see what Coach Infalvi has here in store. Plenty of time, as this will be a half-court game here for the Lady Pirates, as Moon will be the one to inbound. As they start to move, had Gene open for a second, instead goes over to Rodriguez. Rodriguez drives, goes up off the glass, no good. Rebound's going to be pulled in by Hall. 7 seconds to go. Hall pushes, she's up to the timeline. 4 seconds, she stops her dribble, gets it inside to Christian. Christian puts up a shot, and it's no good. And that's how the first half will end, with a miss by Lakeside, but it's a 39-5 halftime score as the Pirates are on top. And Ethan, that was an impressive first half for the Lady Pirates.
Yeah, the Pirates came out firing early. Their offense was operating on all cylinders. They were playing a really hard press defense against this Lakeside Dragons team all the way back from the far baseline. And the Pirates have a dominant first half, up 39-5, and just a great performance all around.
We'll have some halftime stats for you, and Athletic Director TJ Rockwell should be joining us as well here at the half. It's 39-5 with the Pirates on top.
When you smile, does the whole world smile with you? Dr. Rusty Albrecht, Dr. Chandis Richards, and Dr. London Albrecht are committed to improving your smile. At Albrecht Family Dentistry, we can handle all your dental needs, including dental implants, crowns, dentures, partials, relines, extractions, root canals, veneers, tooth whitening, and clear braces. Don't let anything stand between you and the smile that you've always wanted. Call 440-358-0495.
Are you a creative writer? If so, you could write your own graphic novel. Just come down to the Creative Writing Club on Fridays during ice in room 300, and that's Miss Milky's room. Do you love fishing? If so, there's a fishing trip on Lake Erie that is hosted by the PHS Outdoor Club. This will be taking place on a charter boat walleye fishing on Lake Erie. Contact Mr. Crow for permission slips and more info.
Hi, I'm Ice-T. As a veteran, I know that for many former servicemen and women, the battle doesn't always end when they come home. Every day, 184 veterans are diagnosed with post-traumatic stress, and sadly, 20 take their own lives. When nothing else helps, professionally trained service dogs can. American Humane, serving the U.S. military for over 100 years, rescues animals in need of forever homes and trains them to become free, life-saving service dogs for our nation's veterans. If you're a veteran or know a veteran struggling with post-traumatic stress or traumatic brain injury, please go to AmericanHumane.org to learn about their Pups for Patriots program. Let's give our veterans a fighting chance.
You're always trying to keep your kids safe, right? What about preventing concussion? Concussion can happen anywhere, on a sports field, at the park, even at home. So you need to know the ABCs. Assess the situation, be alert for signs and symptoms, and contact a healthcare professional. Most kids recover completely, but seek care to help them get better faster. To learn more, go to cdc.gov/concussion. Keep kids safe. It's as simple as ABC.
Do you love the outdoors? Do you want to spend more time with nature? Join the Outdoor Club, meeting every Wednesday after school in Mr. Crow's room starting September 4th. Highlights of the Outdoor Club are fishing trips on Lake Erie, zip lining at Geneva State Park, and much, much, much more.
Minds can achieve anything. We make sure they get to college. Federal student aid provides more than $150 billion in grants, loans, and work-study funds to make college possible for anyone with the mind to get there. Because if given the chance, minds will do great things. Federal Student Aid, proud sponsor of the American Mind. Learn more about money for college at studentaid.gov.
When you smile, does the whole world smile with you? Dr. Rusty Albrecht, Dr. Candace Richards, and Dr. London Albrecht are committed to improving your smile. At Albrecht Family Dentistry, we can handle all your dental needs, including dental implants, crowns, dentures, partials, relines, extractions, root canals, veneers, tooth whitening, and clear braces. Don't let anything stand between you and the smile that you've always wanted. Call 440-358-0495.
Do you enjoy volunteering? Have you always wanted to participate in activities such as Shantytown or the Luau? Join the United Way Club for their first meeting on Wednesday, September 4th. The following meetings will be the first Wednesday of every month. You will get to participate in activities like Shantytown, Power Packs, Green Day, Food Bank trips, the Luau, and many more. Thank you, Pirates, and have a great day.
Nearly half of children with autism wander away from safe places such as their home or school. If you ever see a child walking alone, remember the 3 S's. Stop to help, seek assistance from police, stay until they arrive. If a child with autism is missing, immediately search places that pose the most danger, such as nearby water and busy streets. To learn more, visit missingkids.com/aware.
When you smile, does the whole world smile with you? Dr. Rusty Albrecht, Dr. Candace Richards, and Dr. London Albrecht are committed to improving your smile. At Albrecht Family Dentistry, we can handle all your dental needs, including dental implants, crowns, dentures, partials, relines, extractions, root canals, veneers, tooth whitening, and clear braces. Don't let anything stand between you and the smile that you've always wanted. Call 440-358-0495.
If you're like most families, you probably have video game fans in your home. But not every game is right for every kid, which is where the ESRB ratings come in. They help parents make informed decisions for their kids. And there's an easy-to-use mobile app that gives you detailed info on specific game ratings. Video game consoles have parental controls that you can set to block certain games by age rating, so they get all the fun, and you get peace of mind.
Hi, I'm Chris Burke, an actor who happens to have Down syndrome. Join me in watching some great stories about inspiring people with Down syndrome.
If somebody asks me what Down syndrome is, I tell them it's just an extra chromosome in your body and it just makes learning a little more difficult.
I just hope many people with Down syndrome can follow their dreams and the passion of what they love to do.
That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. I think she has more abilities than I do. Just to emit this incredible love that everybody was drawn to.
I thought his story was amazing. I thought he needed to get out there to inspire other people.
My name is Annie.
I'm a Sarah Barlow.
I'm Megan.
Serena. Chrissy
And this is my
great story. My great story.
This is my great story. You can watch at ndss.org/stories.
The following is a public service announcement test to determine if you need a fishing license and boat registration before you head out on the water. Let us begin. Are you your own boat? Is this your idea of fishing with friends? Do you want this in your favorite lake? It. Regardless how you answered, you need to be licensed and registered. Do your part at takemefishing.org.
Let's be real. There are days when every mom wants to tell her kids to take a hike.
That's actually a pretty good idea.
Because when you take us hiking,
or let us run outside,
and acting silly, you're making our lives healthier and happier.
So next time when Mom wants you to take a hike,
tell her to go to beoutthere.org to find fun ideas for helping kids enjoy the great outdoors.
Be out there!
As we get ready to start the third quarter here in Perry, the Pirates lead 39-5 over the Lakeside Dragons. Gene Winters, Ethan Hicks with you. And Ethan, that was an impressive first half there for the Lady Pirates to get this game pretty much out of reach in the first quarter.
Yeah, the Pirates' offense looked great the entire first half. They had a lot of good drives to the basket and a lot of mismatches off fast breaks. And defensively, they ran a great press man defense, and they really executed that super well all the way up until about halfway through the second quarter when they let off that a little bit and fell back and allowed Lakeside to get the ball at least across half court. But the Pirates looking dominant this game against Lakeside.
The Pirates turn it over on their opening possession here in the third quarter as the Dragons give it right back as Vicini comes with it, gets it up to Hacking. Hacking pulls it back out, trying to set up a little bit of offense here. Skip pass over to Sadiak. Sadiak back up top to Infalvi, and Falvey for three. She's just off the mark. It's going to go up and over the backboard, so it'll be an out-of-bounds play as it will go to Lakeside. As the Dragons here scored 5 points in the first half. Pirates open on a 14-0 run. They ended the second quarter with a 23-2 run to close out the first half and get us to that 39-5 score, which we're sitting at now as Vicini comes up with the steal. Vicini's going to go coast to coast, and We're going to have, I believe, a double dribble.
Yeah, either a double dribble or a travel as Lakeside takes possession.
I don't know, maybe she was just trying to brace herself knowing that the defender was coming behind her, but again at 39-5, I guess that's a turnover you can live with as Infalvi takes it right back. She's going to go up off the glass and in. Ellie Infalvi scores here, her first basket of the second half. She's now up to 11 points here in this ball game. Infalvi coming in averaging 18 points a game. She's up to 11 now, 41 5-year score. As Lakeside tries to move the ball around, trying to get it into the post. Christian trying to work on Vicini. That shot went up, kind of partially blocked as Tomlitz comes down with it. Bounce pass by Hacking. She's trying to get it in to Sutyak as the ball is being moved around here like a hot potato, so the Pirates will slow it down here for a moment as Infalvi gets it over to Tomlitz here on the right side. Back up top to Hacking. Hacking over to Infalvi. Bounce pass into Sutyak. Sutyak, she's going to head to the foul line as we're going to have a foul on Shayla Christian. Nice move there by Sutyak to get to the foul line.
Yeah, it looked like when Sutyak went up to get that shot, she was attempting to draw the foul, which she successfully did so, and she'll get 2 free throws here for the Pirates.
These will be her first free throw attempts of the season. This will be, she is actually 0 for 3 on the season, as this one will rattle in. So her first free throw make of the year, as she's now sits at 25%. Last year, she was 10 of 18, a 58% free throw shooter last season for the Pirates in her junior year. As the senior puts up the second one, it's going to come off front iron. As this one will go out of bounds, and it will remain Pirate ball.
And Coach Infalvi, even though the Pirates up 42-5, still being very intense here. He's rallying his starters, and he does not want to see them make a mistake here that would cost them against maybe a little bit of a better team.
As Tomlitz has it over to Infalvi, inside to Vicini. Vicini bounce pass to Sutyak, and that one's going to go out of bounds. Nice ball movement there. Maybe just one pass too many as that bounce pass went off the knee and out, as it will be a turnover by the Pirates.
And we've really seen the Pirates have a lot of great ball movement throughout this game, and that's really what's helped them get their offense going here, and it's been very successful.
As that three-pointer was off, rebound came into Strong. She put it up too far. Sutyak comes down with it over to Hacking. This one will be saved to Tomlitz as Hacking went into the stands. Back to Infalvi. Infalvi for 3. She got it. Ellie Infalvi hits her second three-pointer as she now has 5 points here in this second half. As the Dragons try to work the ball inside. Shot up there, and that's going to go in for Haley Guagna, as the Dragons now have 7 points on the board. As Sutyak goes up strong. Looked like there was a little bit of a foul there. No call. Vicini came up with it. Hacking back up top to Infalvi. Infalvi thought about the 3 for a moment. Back over to Hacking. She pump fakes. Drives just off the mark. Rebound's going to be pulled in by the Dragons. Ooh, almost a foul there by Hacking, but we're going to send it back the other way. As Grimmett gets it inside to Christian. Christian working on Vicini. Picks up her dribble. Bounce pass over to Grimmett. A little bit too far. Sutyak's going to pull down the rebound, and the Pirates are going to push the other way. 4:40 to go here, third quarter. 45-7 your score. As Hacking starts to work the play here for the Pirates. Inside to Infalvi. That one's going to be tipped away, and it will be Lakeside ball. I thought it was Pirate basketball, but I guess it was last touched by Infalvi, so the Lakeside Dragons will have the ball down 45-7. Lakeside, I guess we'll take a timeout. Nicole Grimmett calls her first timeout here of the half, so we'll take it with them. 45-7 your score here from Spectator Gymnasium.
When you smile, does the whole world smile with you? Dr. Rusty Albrecht, Dr. Chandis Richards, and Dr. London Albrecht are committed to improving your smile. At Albrecht Family Dentistry, we can handle all your dental needs, including dental implants, crowns, dentures, partials, relines, extractions, root canals, veneers, tooth whitening, and clear braces. Don't let anything stand between you and the smile that you've always wanted. Call 440-358-0495.
45-7 your score. Pirates on top, 4:30 to go here, third quarter, as the Pirates have been led by Ellie Infalvi in this quarter, as she has 5 points here to open up this third. Infalvi hit a 3 earlier in the game. She has now hit 46. She has hit at least one three-pointer in 46 of 54 varsity games, as Lakeside starts to set up what they can offensively here, as the Pirates again bringing nice defense, as we had a couple of substitutions. So we'll get your 5 on the floor in a moment, as Strong went hard to the basket. It's going to be a foul going against the Pirates, and Strong will head to the free throw line. Foul will go on Rodriguez. For Rodriguez, that will be her first foul of the second half for the Pirates, as Mandy Strong wears number 15. She's a junior for Lakeside. Puts up her first attempt of 2. Rattles that one in, as the Dragons will make a quick substitution. Coming back in is Izzy Enos. Enos, number 13 for the Dragons, as Strong will get ready to put up her second free throw. 45-8 your score, 4:12 to go here, as Strong hits both of her free throw attempts, and it's a 45-9 lead, as the Pirates have a couple of changes here. Maddie Stevenson in running the point right now. She played a little bit earlier in the JV's domination of Lakeside, along with Jean. Rodriguez, Moon, and Anderson, your 5 on the floor right now, as Jean starts to bruise. Bounce pass into Anderson. Anderson's going to head to the free throw line for 2. We'll see if that falls on Christian or Hall for the Dragons.
And both teams going to the free throw line a little bit more in the second half, Gene.
Anderson heading to the free throw line. She is 2 of 6 so far on the season, 33%. As the first one is up and in. Rodriguez now with 3 points in this ball game. Rodriguez, Anderson, sophomore, averaging 4 points per ball game, pulling down 7 rebounds in the first 2 games on average for the Pirates, as the second one is up and in. As now Anderson hits her season average with 4 points, with still a whole nother quarter to go here in this ball game. As the shot goes up, no good for Lakeside. Couldn't make out a number on that one, as Jean comes down with it. Maddie Stevenson pushing it the other way, gets it into Moon. Moon high off the glass, no good. Anderson had it for a moment, chases it down, and it's going to remain Pirate ball as they get it over to Rodriguez. Rodriguez to her left, puts it on the floor, up off the glass, no good. Rodriguez tips it back to Stevenson. Stevenson pulls it back out, slows it down for a moment as they get it up top to Jean. Back to Stevenson, wide open 3, just off the mark. Rebound's going to be pulled in by Lakeside, and that's going to go into the hands of Strong. Nice defense there, as the Pirates almost had another steal.
And the Pirates' second unit even looking impressive against the Dragons, especially in their defense. We're seeing them play a little bit of press as well. That's a staple for this Pirates team, and we're seeing some of the younger players perform, and there's definitely a bright future for this program here in Perry.
We had a blocking foul going against Sydney Moon, so it'll remain Dragon ball. As for the Dragons, Shayla Christian will check out, as it's Stevenson, Rodriguez, Jean, Moon, and Anderson, as Moon almost came up with a steal there. Pump fake as the bounce pass goes over to Enos. Enos over to Strong. Strong thought about it for a second, trying to work on Stevenson. Steal there by Jean, pushing it the other way, 2-on-1 break. Stevenson has it, tries to save it. I think she stepped out, and it's going to be a turnover by the Pirates.
I thought Stevenson actually was able to get the ball back inbounds before she stepped out, but the referees thought otherwise.
47-9 your score, 2:45 to go here in the third quarter, with the Pirates on top of the Lakeside Dragons. Dragons have 4 points in this quarter. They had 5 in the entire first half, as defense has been outstanding here tonight for the Lady Pirates, as that shot goes up by Clausen, no good. Maddie Stevenson will push it back the other way. Stevenson gets it over to Rodriguez. Rodriguez bounce pass into Moon. Moon spins to her left, up over the hoop, and it will be another turnover by the Pirates. I think if she would have took one more second, I think she could have got a little bit better of a shot. Just tried to rush it, I think, just a little bit there, Ethan.
And the Pirates on a little bit of an offensive slowdown here, but up 47-9. I don't think they've got anything to worry about, Gene.
As the Dragons will now bring it up the other way, as Clausen will bring it. Gets it over to Nose. Inside. Jump shot goes up, no good. Into the hands of Rodriguez. Rodriguez gets met by a double team and gets it over to Jean, back up to Rodriguez. Rodriguez, one girl to meet, a little stutter step, bounce pass over to Moon. Moon off the glass and in. Sydney Moon now gets on the board with her first basket of the game and her first points of this 2019 season. As Clausen trying to work on Jean. Gets the pass over, and that's going to hit Haley Aguina. Will hit that one for the Dragons, as the Dragons now into double digits, 49-11 your score. As Stevenson got it into Anderson. Out to Moon. Moon put up the three, no good. Rebound pulled in by Lakeside. They're going to push back the other way. Kaylee Gourmet is going to bring it up. Gourmet gets it over to, and it looked like a travel there by Nose, but no call there. As Enos hits the floor, it's going to be a steal by, nope, it's going to be a kick first by Stevenson, so it will remain Dragon ball. As Stevenson will check out, Madison Hacking will check back in for the Pirates. Hacking checking back in with 14 points here in this ballgame, all coming in the first half. As Gourmet trying to work on Anderson, gets the ball out to Noose. Noose back over to Gourmet. Gourmet trying to work on Rodriguez, nothing there. That one was kind of tipped away, almost a steal by Moon. And we're going to have a foul going against Lakeside. So it'll be a turnover by the Dragons. We'll get it over to the Pirates. So it's going to be Hacking, Anderson, Rodriguez, Jean, and Moon. Your five on the floor right now for the Pirates with 57 seconds to go here in the third quarter. 49-11 your score here in the home opener for the Lady Pirates.
As Moon high fives Coach and Falvey on her way down to the defensive end.
As Hacking has it on the left, gets it back up top to Jean. Jean puts it on the ground, goes to her right. Nice bounce pass over to Jean, back over to Moon. Nice shot there by Sydney Moon, but that was two nice passes in that last possession there. One by Jean and one by Anderson to get that. As Hacking's going to come up with a steal. She's going to go off the glass and in. Madison Hacking scores her first basket here of the second half. 53-11 your score, 20 seconds to go here, third quarter.
And the Pirates offensively able to continue the trends of both beneficial fast breaks and good ball movement into the second half.
So Sydney Moon's going to pick up another foul. That's going to be her second, both coming here in this third quarter. As Lakeside tries to get it inbound, a steal by Moon. She's going to get it up to Hacking a little bit too far. Will Hacking be able to save it? No. Almost went into the garbage can, but a turnover by the Pirates. Nice idea there, just a little bit too far of a lead from Moon to Hacking.
So, Gene, in the event that the ball goes into the garbage can, what would the officials of the game do?
You untuck your shirt, you wipe it off, and you keep playing. They do have another one laying there as Hacking finds Moon. They tried to beat the buzzer there with a layup, but it's just going to be off the mark as it rolled right off the right side of the rim. So the Pirates will go into the fourth quarter with a 53-11 lead over the Lakeside Dragons. We'll have the final 8 minutes when we return here from Spectator Gymnasium.
If you're like most families, you probably have video game fans in your home. But not every game is right for every kid, which is where the ESRB ratings come in. They help parents make informed decisions for their kids. And there's an easy-to-use mobile app that gives you detailed info on specific game ratings. Video game consoles have parental controls that you can set to block certain games by age rating, so they get all the fun, and you get peace of mind.
5 on the floor right now. So you have 3 freshmen and 2 sophomores on the floor for the Pirates, as that's going to be picked up by Grace McCoon. Out to make it for 3, no good. Rebound pulled in by Stevenson. That's going to remain Pirate ball. For those that are just watching, and you see the
What a boomer.
faces, Grace McCoon, freshman, she'll wear number 12. Easy McCoon, number 15. Also a freshman, 21, Sophia Makid will be their 3rd freshman on the floor right now, as that steal is going to be tipped away by Maddie Strong. Mandy Strong puts up a 3, no good. Rebound's going to be pulled in by Hall. Hall went up strong, and we're going to have a foul going against the Pirates. So Hall will head to the free throw line, and it looks like the foul will go against number 10, Jean.
And we get a good look at a lot of young, new faces for this Pirates team.
So Hall, the sophomore, a lot of playing time here in this ball game here tonight. As the first shot from the free throw line goes up and good. 53-12 your score right now. 7:06 to go here in the 4th quarter. As Hall will get ready to put up her second. The sophomore wears number 23 in her all green jersey with the white stripe. Goes 2 for 2 from the free throw line. She's going to get subbed out. Is Kaylee Grimet will check back in for the Dragons. As Stevenson will bring the ball up for the Pirates here. As the offense gets set. As she gets it out to Jean here on the right side. Back up top to Grace McCoon. Back from Izzy, back to Grace, over to Stevenson. Stevenson tries to drive. It's going to be stripped and stolen away by the Dragons. Nice play there by Derry Cody, as she has that steal, almost a steal there by Jean. It's going to be last touched by number 15, Strong, so it's going to be Pirate ball. So got a little bit of a fast pace going right now, Ethan, but it'll maybe a little sloppy, but kind of expected here in the 4th quarter with a lot of girls getting some valuable varsity playing time.
And the bottom of this Pirates unit is actually playing pretty competitive with the Dragons, so we'll see how this quarter progresses to end the game with only 6 minutes and 25 seconds remaining.
Burnett just came up short as Grace McCoon pulls down that rebound, gets it up to Stevenson. Into Makid. Makid gets pushed from the back, so she's going to head to the foul line. For Makid, this is going to be her first free throw attempts as a member of the varsity team.
And a very successful middle school basketball player. She was a member of the team that went undefeated in both 7th and 8th grade. And I assume she'll be a good addition to the team this year.
That free throw just came up short, hitting the front of the iron. And that's an impressive thing on its own for having back-to-back 7th and 8th grade seasons where you go undefeated and win championships both years, as she hits her first basket, her first free throw, and that's her first varsity point, as she is now on the board for the 2019 season, as we're going to have a foul on the floor as Hall tried to drive. I think this would be an inbound out to the side there. So another foul on the Pirates. They now have 5 here in this second half. As Hall trying to look to get the inbound in. Bounce pass inside. Jerry Cody there. Fumbles that one away. The Pirates are going to push the other way. Maddie Stevenson gets it up to Grace McCoon, and it kind of a little bit of a high dribble there. Lost control of it, and it's going to be a turnover there for the Pirates.
And as we mentioned earlier, a few of the freshmen are having a hard time transitioning straight from middle school basketball to varsity, which is to be expected. But I think overall this 2nd and 13 unit has played pretty good with each other.
That's a nice block there by Makid into the hands of Stevenson. She's going to push the other way. 5:40 to go here in this 4th quarter as Jean puts it on the ground. Drives to the paint just a little bit too hard with that. McCoon tried to tie up Christian there for a moment. They let her go. She gets it up top. It's going to be a steal there by... I thought it was going to be a steal by Izzy McCoon, but I guess it's going to be a last touch by her, giving the ball back to Lakeside.
It seemed like number 2 of the Dragons kind of ran into McCoon at the last second, forcing her out of bounds.
So Jean will check out. Sydney Moon will check back in as Hall has it. Hall over top of a double team, throws up an air ball as it goes into the hands of Makid. Stevenson's going to push it back the other way. She's now going to get the offense set as she bounce passes over to McCoon. Gets it back over to Makid. That one just off the mark. It's going to go back into the hands of Grace McCoon. She tried to force it into Makid, and it's going to be a foul on Sophie Macon, turning the ball over, and that will be the Pirates' 6th foul here in this second half.
Looked like Maycat may have reached a little bit too much on the previous plays. It appears there's a timeout on the floor.
So Coach Falvey will take a timeout. So with 5:09 to go here in the ballgame, the Pirates lead at 54-13. We'll take a quick timeout here at Spectator Gymnasium.
When you smile, does the whole world smile with you? Dr. Rusty Albrecht, Dr. Chandis Richards, and Dr. London Albrecht are committed to improving your smile. At Albrecht Family Dentistry, we can handle all your dental needs, including dental implants, crowns, dentures, partials, relines, extractions, root canals, veneers, tooth whitening, and clear braces. Don't let anything stand between you and the smile that you've always wanted. Call 440-358.
5:09 to go here in the ballgame. 54-13 your score as the Lady Pirates have control here in their home opener, looking to improve to 2-1 on the season. They lost their opener, but followed it up with a nice win at Kirtland last week to get their first road win, as this one's going to be last touched by Moon. I thought it was touched by Hall, but it will remain Lakeside ball. Nice aggressive defense there again by Sydney Moon. As Clausen tried to get around the outside, it looks like it's going to be a trip against the Pirates, so it will remain Lakeside ball here, as the trip will go against Grace McCoon.
And with 7 fouls now, the Pirates are at the 1-1 mark.
So Kristen Clausen will go to the free throw line for the Dragons. As Ethan mentioned, 1-1 here for the next couple of fouls. They have 4:52 to go here in the ball game. 54-13 your score, as Clausen puts up the first one. Off the back of the rim. Rebound's going to be pulled in by Sydney Moon. Moon's going to, ill-advised pass there, but unfortunately, or I should say fortunately for the Pirates, went off the hands of Emma Nose, and that one's going to roll out and give it back to the Pirates. So Stevenson will bring the ball up here with both McCoons on the floor, Macon and Moon. As this one goes over to Grace McCoon, she puts up a 3, in and out. Rebound pulled in by Moon, and it's going to be Pirate ball. Looked like there was a foul there. Maybe with the score how it is right now, we're just going to swallow whistles and let them play a little bit. As Izzy McCoon will be the one to bounce to inbound the ball. Nice block there by Lakeside as they start to push the other way with Hall. Hall trying to go coast to coast, fumbles it a little bit. She's now double teamed, still goes up strong and puts it in. Adriana Hall, the sophomore, having a very good game here for Lakeside, as now the score is 54-15. Moon gets it back up top to Stevenson, working it around as McCoon has it, tried to go up, another block there by Lakeside as Izzy McCoon kept fighting for it, but it's going to be another turnover here by the Pirates. But back-to-back possessions, they tried to go inside, getting the ball blocked on consecutive plays here.
And the Pirates bench getting a little bit into the game, the freshmen starting, maybe, I shouldn't say starting, but in the game, perhaps some of them to their first times. And the Pirates, I always like to say don't celebrate too early, but I think up 54-15 here in the fourth quarter with only 3 minutes and 45 seconds remaining, the Pirates have just about wrapped up the win.
So we'll have another turnover by the Dragons as Izzy McCoon will be the one to inbound here to Maddie Stevenson. As Stevenson will bring it up. A lot of the girls on the floor right now for the Pirates played a little bit earlier in the junior varsity game. A game which, again, the Pirates dominated Lakeside, as this pass will go over to Grace McCoon. She puts up a 3 just off the mark. We've had a lot of those hit the rim and bounce over here tonight. That more than I can remember here, but for Grace McCoon, she came in averaging 5 points a game here in this fourth quarter, her first misses of her varsity season. So we're going to have another timeout, this one by Lakeside. 54-15 your score with just under 4 minutes to go here in the ballgame.
I'm hard to work with. What, Max? Wait, what I say, Mosk? I don't know what I said.
Yep. Back here at Spectator Gymnasium, 54-15 your score, as the Pirates are on top of the Dragons. The Pirates led from the start here. They started the game on a 14-0 run in the first quarter. In the second quarter, went on a 23-2 run to really put this game out of reach within the first 8 minutes, at least the first 16 minutes of the ball game, and the Pirates really haven't had to look back since. Ellie and Falvey, Madison Hacking have led the girls here tonight with their scoring both in double digits, as that one was almost tipped away for the Pirates as the ball goes inside. Nice double team there, as McCoon had it for a second, went into the hands of Christian, and Shayla Christian hits another basket. The Dragons now up to 17 points here, as Macon had it for a second, went into the hands of Vermette. She gets it down front. We're going to have a foul on Stevenson, so that will send the Dragons back to the foul line, as that will be their 8th team foul of this half,
resulting in yet another 1-and-1 for the Dragons.
So Kristen Clausen will head back to the free throw line. She missed her only attempt a little bit earlier. First one up, and again back iron, as that one will be pulled in by Izzy McCoon. McCoon had it over to Jean for a second, as Stevenson tried to go in to make it again. That one's hit away. I think the Pirates are going to have to draw up a different play here, as they tried the same one where Maddie Stevenson brings it up, trying to get it to make it right at the foul line, but it's been knocked away at least 3 times now. So Stevenson will bring this one up. 2:50 to go here in the ballgame. 54-17 your score. Maddie Stevenson met by a double team, able to get it to McCoon. Make it, puts that one off, just off the glass. One-handed rebound pulled in by Strong. She gets it up top to Clausen. Clausen goes off the glass, no good. Rebound pulled in by Grace McCoon. Izzy McCoon has it, back to Grace. Grace goes up off the glass and in. Grace McCoon now on the board. She has 2 points now here in this ballgame, averaging 5 through the first 3 games. So she's only played in the game against Kirtland, did not play in the opening losses. We're going to have another foul here going against the Pirates. This one will go against number 10, Jean. So that will be their 9th team foul now. Heading to the line will be Mandy Strong. Strong wears number 15. She's a junior for the Lakeside Dragons. As Jean will check back out, and Rodriguez will check back in for the Pirates. Rodriguez checks back in, scoreless here tonight, averaging 3.5 points per ball game. As that shot from Strong went up and no good, it's going to remain Pirate ball.
And Coach Roy and Falvey of the Pirates was actually sitting down, I believe, for the first time during the game the entire night after that, the previous timeout. However, it seems like he was only resting his legs as he is back on his feet yet again.
Nice ball movement here from the Pirates to get the ball up over into their side of the half court, as Rodriguez trying to get it inside. They keep trying to work the ball to make it, and it keeps getting knocked away. Nice to see from Lakeside not giving up, even though they really haven't been in this game, as Hall puts that one up. But they're really coming out here in this fourth quarter with some nice steals on numerous possessions here in this second half, as Stevenson gets it over to Rodriguez. Rodriguez thought about a 3 for a second, back up top to Stevenson, in and out. Rebound almost pulled in by McCoon. It's going to go into the hands of Strong. She's going to get knocked out by Rodriguez, so Rodriguez will pick up her second foul. And Strong should be heading to the free throw line.
That'll be the 9th against the Pirates, and then again, the 10th against the Pirates, and that'll result in the 2 free throws now for the Lakeside Dragons.
As Strong puts up the first one again, just off the mark. Couple of substitutions coming in here for the Dragons.
And with 9 players, the Dragons have really had to substitute their entire bench throughout this game, and the Pirates have actually done that too, just maybe a little bit more out of option than necessity.
The Dragons have just about as many players on the junior varsity team as they have on the varsity roster, as Strong hits her second of the 2 free throws. 1:20 to go here in the ballgame. 56-18 your score, as Rodriguez trying to look inside, nothing there. Gets it back out top to Grace McCoon. McCoon back over to Rodriguez. Back up top to Stevenson. This could be the stall to waste out the rest of the clock here, as Grace McCoon gets it over to Izzy, back inside to make it just a little bit too strong. Rebound pulled in by Hall. Adriana Hall having a very nice game here for Lakeside, as she puts up the jumper, no good. Rebound's going to be pulled in by Rodriguez. She's met. It's going to be a jump ball, and possession arrow will go to the Pirates.
And with 52 seconds remaining, Pirates up 56-18. This game is just about over.
So Stevenson will bring it up. She's met right away. She's going to drive and kick it out to McCoon. Izzy back into Grace. Grace goes off the glass and in, so Grace McCoon now with 4 points here in this fourth quarter, as we are now out to a 58-18 lead for the Pirates. 30 seconds to go, as Hall kicked it back out top to Derry Cody. Derry Cody trying to work on McCoon, nothing there, puts up an air ball. She thought she was fouled, but it went into the hands of Izzy Enos. It's going to be a tie-up with Izzy McCoon, but it will remain a Lakeside ball with 16 seconds to go here in the ball game. 58-18 the score. As that one went off the knee, it looked like of Hall. A little tie-up. We're going to have a jump ball. This time possession arrow will give it to the Pirates, and they should be able to dribble out the final 10 seconds of this ball game. Stevenson will bring it up here slowly. Gets it over to McCoon. Izzy McCoon gets it back up top to Grace. Grace drives, puts up the runner, and it's going to hit. So Grace McCoon will end up with 6 points as she hits that buzzer beater. 60-18 will be your final score here in this ball game. But Ethan, it was an impressive start for the Pirates, and they never had to look back in this ball game as they went out to the 60-18 victory.
Yeah, the Pirates looked great offensively, lots of ball movement. They did a good job of driving to the basket, and they had a lot of offense come off of fast breaks too, and their defense really a hard press from the beginning, and then they eased off that a little bit in the second quarter and continued that throughout the rest of the game. But really just a dominant performance from this Lady Pirates team in their third game of the season.
So they'll now improve to 2-1 on the season, now on a 2-game winning streak for the Pirates. As I'm just trying to add up the final totals here for the ladies tonight. The Pirates are led by Madison Hacking, who had 16 points, 14 of those points coming in the first half. Ellie and Falvey added 14, and Falvey coming off a 26-point night in Kirtland. That 26 points was a varsity high for her, a career high for her with that 26 in the last game, but she scores 14 here tonight. It was Grace McCoon with 6, Lauren Sutyak with 4, J.C. Anderson with 4, Izzy McCoon, Jean, Vicini, and Tomlitz. Actually, Tomlitz had 3. The others had 2 points, but a nice all-around effort for the Lady Pirates as they go on to the 60-18 victory here tonight. So our next live stream broadcast will actually come your way a week from Friday on December 13th, as the Lady Pirates will host Riverside here at Spectator Gymnasium. And Ethan, for your first basketball game, kind of a nice way to ease you in. You get a nice run and kind of put it away in that first quarter for the Pirates. But just your overall thoughts of your first time seeing the Lady Pirates.
Yeah, I think they looked great offensively. They had great ball movement. In Falvey, the best three-point shooter of the Pirates. She's the best for a reason. She made a lot of good threes, and Hacking did a great job of driving to the basket. And I really like the hard press man defense of Coach Falvey. He takes a lot of pride in that, and it requires a lot of effort and a lot of stamina, but just it's a gritty defense, but the Pirates execute it very well.
So the Pirates' next game will come up on Saturday, December 7th. That's this Saturday, Ashford Falls. And as we mentioned, their next home game will come on Friday, December 13th here against Riverside. So for Ethan Hicks and our fantastic crew here tonight, it's a Lady Pirate victory in the home opener as they win 60-18 over Lakeside. As we will talk to you again in about 8 days, as we'll have game number 5 for the Pirates, home game number 2. 16 to 18 year final here tonight from Spectator Gymnasium.